איך עבד רבי משה?
Baruch Hashem, we are here at the kever of Rabbi Heden Pinto, also known as Rabbi Heden. Rabbi Heden was the son of Rabbi Heden Pinto. It says that when Rabbi Heden was born, he was the firstborn of Rabbi Heden Pinto after many years of not having children. So he made a big Brit Milah. When they arrived to the Brit Milah, they did it right after Netz, so right after Tfilah, when the sun rises, they started all the preparation for the Brit Milah. And Rabbi Heden Pinto said that we have to wait for the sandak. So they waited half an hour, 2 hours. No one understood who was the sandak. They were shocked to even think of the fact that a tzaddik like Rabbi Heden Pinto is not being the sandak for his first born son. His father, Rabbi Shlomo, like you mentioned, passed away when he was a kid, so it made no sense to give the sandak to anyone but himself. He said, we wait. They waited a few more hours. Rabbi Heden Pinto saw people started to leave. He locked the doors. He said, no one leaves the shul. They ended up sitting in the Bet Knesset from sunrise to sunset. When time of Mincha came, that's it. If they don't do the Brit Milah now, you miss the Brit Milah. Suddenly someone knocks on the door. Rabbi Heden ran to the door, opened the door, and starts to kiss the hands of this young-looking Rav. No one understood, no one recognized him. The way he was dressed didn't look like a Rav, Bichlal. Here in Morocco, they were jabia, they had a very, very particular dress. Suddenly, this man wearing something different, a foreigner. He grabbed him, he put him on the sandak. They did the Brit Milah. Everyone came to get the bracha from him. Disappears. The people, they said, we waited here the whole day. This stranger comes along to sit sandak. We don't even know who he is. And then he disappears. Who is he? So he said that they came to Rabbi Chaim. Rabbi Chaim Pinto said, there's no point. Even if I will tell you, you won't know the name. So they said, just tell us who he was. He said he was a tzaddik that just passed away, that goes by the name of Rabbi Nachman Breslev. Rabbi Nachman Breslev passed away just a few years ago. And my son has the neshama of Rabbi Nachman Breslev. So he came down to the world to sit sandak. No one understood who Rabbi Nachman was. Later on, Rabbi Heden Pinto passed away. Rabbi Heden was already a big Rav. And Rabbi Heden Pinto came to the dream of Rabbi Heden. He said, you have to go to Russia to go on the kever of the tzaddik that your neshama comes from. Also known as Rabbi Nachman. Now traveling from Morocco to Russia at the time, today Ukraine, was a big journey. That night, Rabbi Heden Pinto came to the dream of Rabbi Heden, and he told him, tomorrow, you go to the port. In the port, you'll have a businessman named Rabbi Moshe something, we forgot his name. He's an English businessman. It's coming from England to Morocco. I'm going to go to his dream. He's going to take you to Russia. Immediately afterwards, this Rabbi Moshe Montefiore is sitting on his boat. And he writes this because he was an author himself. And then Rabbi Heden Pinto comes to him in a dream. Rabbi Moshe Montefiore has no clue who Rabbi Heden Pinto is. He's from England. He tells him, tomorrow my son is waiting for you in the park. You take him to Russia. Rabbi Moshe Montefiore writes in his book that he woke up, he said, Chalmot shavidaberu. Dreams mean nothing, they're nonsense. He went back to sleep. Rabbi Chaim came again in the dream. He said, no Chalmot shavidaberu. It's not a pointless dream. Tomorrow my son is waiting. He said, Chalmot shavidaberu again, he went back to sleep. The third time, Rabbi Moshe says, that Rabbi Chaim was holding on to his throat. And he said, one more time you say Chalmot shavidaberu, I'm not going to be nice anymore. Rabbi Moshe, when he woke up, he said he looked in the mirror and he saw the signs of hands on his throat, red marks of fingers. So the next day he went to the port and he said, is there a Rabbi Heden Pinto waiting here? They said, Ken, he's waiting for someone to take him to Russia. Rabbi Heden was waiting there. He took him to Rabbi Nachman. It took him 3 years to get there and to come back. He ended up taking Rabbi Nachman Rabbi Heden 2 times to Rabbi Nachman in his life. And every time, a little souvenir from that, he gave him a violin of Stradivarius. So the family has 2 violins of Stradivarius that Rabbi Heden would play with on Motzei Shabbat, on his journeys to go to Rabbi Nachman. So Bezrat Hashem, Mr. Rabbi Heden Pinto, HaKadosh Baruch Hu B'et Hashem will bless the entire Kehila with bracha, tzlacha,
Amen.
Tishma Gdula,
Amen.
Chatav Zikata, B'et Hashem, B'nimit of Rabbi Heden, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, hear all our prayers.
Amen.
B'et Hashem, this year be a year, and we will all come to a place of complete Yeshua.
Amen.